What's up, you guys? This is Junior Trader, and in this morning update, let's take a look at Nvidia stock, guys. So, wow, today, well, across the board, market is down. I'll do a video on Tesla as well, but yeah, Tesla is unfortunately is $10 down due to their numbers that came out and other things as well. It's just not Tesla, but Nvidia is down today. Right now, as of the making of this video, it's $20 down. And QQQ and SPY has broken some critical levels as well. I'll just talk a little bit about that as well in this video, and then I'll do a separate video today on QQQ and SPY as well, as they deserve that. Now, Nvidia. So, wow, today, finally, after such a long time, we have broken this 20 days moving average. Now, I'm talking as in this is benefiting bears, right? Yes. So we have been talking about all this price action that Nvidia has been bearish. And today, breaking this, well, gapping down below this 20 days moving average. And this is how usually these important critical levels are broken due to the gap downs or gap ups in the pre-market, because that's when it's easy to move the market. Now, this tells us that the overall sentiment is also bearish from the big hedge funds, because they are moving the prices in the pre-market. So, wow, yeah, this candle today is already a game changer, and bulls, any last defense that they had is gone at the 20 days moving average, loss of 20 days moving average. This zone of 850 and 825 that we have been calling, yes, this is the zone that will mark the full distribution phase for weeks or months to come. But bears are already winning that battle. And yes, we'll see how that box handles. But yes, there is this battle that will happen between the bulls and the bears in the $850 range. Now, before going further, I want to let you know that none of this is any financial advice. This is only for education purposes. You are solely responsible for your own financial decisions and outcomes, and I'm only providing here my opinion, how I read the market, how I trade the market. And in this video, we'll be taking a look at what can we be expecting from Nvidia going forward, and how the price action has been reacting, and how to trade this thing. So, and we have been trading it really well. If you have caught on to all the long plays and short plays through my videos, you would have made a ton of money by now. So, we are below 20 days moving average, right? And we are trying to well, that's not a regain actually, it's just, falling. So yes, it has created another pivot on the daily interval as well to the downside. Lower highs, lower lows. Let's see how deeper this pullback goes, right? But I want to take you, well, you're already aware about this being the bearish engulfing candle, and we have been talking about that retest can happen, but this is still bearish. These big cap stocks don't just flatten out. In the retest, it's selling off, and we are just waiting for this distribution phase to mark its completion. It has lost the pivot already, though, at 920 due to the recent new uptrend that it formed, and we have been talking about that as well. Now, let's go to the hourly interval, and I want to focus on where the price action is right now. So for a second, I would just ask you to unsee this significant level, the dashed line. I just want you to focus on that intraday level behind that, the blue dotted line. So I just want to emphasize the importance of these levels. You can see that that's where stock price found some bounce for the intraday today. And that's why I highly suggest trade with the levels. Don't trade blindly. If you need access to my tools, links are in the description below of this video. So, and I have two indicators, two trading bots and Wall Street alerts. Now, so we were talking about if we lose the level of 891, it's a clean flush. Well, we got that, and we'll come down to the next level of 876. We went a little bit lower as well. That's where a significant level is there as well for the reason. But yes, we hit our next target, which is 877 range. 863 is the next level if we break lower than that. But before we even talk about all those possibilities, what Nvidia has been showing us is, we talked about break of 947 is a bearish, well, that's the break of the structure back then, and we have become since then bearish here, right? And we even talked about this rebound that may come to $919 and $20. We got that rebound, but I mentioned that back then, even when price was right over here. That's why it's so important that you see my videos in advance, because you already have all these plays before they even develop. And then definitely there is, you need to have the stop loss. So we talked about this rebound, we got that rebound, and we rejected the rebound just as how I predicted, and then we have been flushing lower, and losing 891 was one of the levels that we had to watch, and we have lost that as well, and that's why we are one level down now. So lower highs, lower lows. Nvidia is also below 200 hours moving average, and retest of this 200 hours moving average multiple times has rejected Nvidia stock price, right? So there's just so much sentiment being built on the bearish side for Nvidia. Now, junior trader, is there a possibility Nvidia can turn around and become bullish today? Well, for that, if Nvidia wants to do, why not? But it first needs to break above $890. If Nvidia can close today above $890, then tomorrow it's again 50-50 chance, bulls and bears on intraday. Right now we're only trading intraday. But yes, these plays can be turned into swing, but I'm more comfortable trading intradays right now, Nvidia, just because it's in that distribution phase. So, but anyways, if it continues to reject 890, it has still the room to continue lower level by level, but now the next level we're wanting to break is the 876, right? So we got that move in the zone that we were looking for, and that's why trading level by level is important, and with the stop loss and partial take profits targets. And yeah, so we'll see what happens at 890, but yes, Nvidia is in the continuous downtrend right now. Nothing is stopping it from going lower. We have to go to the 5 minutes interval as well to talk a couple of more things there, because it being Nvidia, this thing is known to turn itself around as well, right? So you can see for intraday right now, this thing is trying to get bought back up, right? We are getting some buying happening at, again, our significant important intraday levels as well. So let's see, and in this case I actually want to turn on the VWAP as well. Okay, we are above VWAP already. So what I will have to say, watching the price action right now, $890 range is the range that if it rejects there, that's okay. If it goes up there, then at least for tomorrow, and I'll talk about in the post, well, when the market has closed, I'll talk about Nvidia there again as well. But if this supply zone cannot stop Nvidia today, which is at $890 range, then tomorrow this might try to turn around itself to the upside. But we'll see how the supply zone reacts and if Nvidia continues to sell off. And yeah, if we close in this below 890, we are still bearish. If we close above 890 today, tomorrow it might try to go up again. And otherwise, yeah, and even breaking below and closing below 881 is again a bearish sign. And definitely the structural level now you're watching, another one is 876. Break of that opens up the door to 863 on Nvidia. All right, easy peasy, guys. So that's Nvidia as for right now. Let's actually take a look at, and yeah, on daily interval we are below 20 days moving average. So let's see if Nvidia close, well, looks like it will close below 20 days moving average, but we'll see. It's trying to fill this gap to the upside. There's only, oops, sorry guys, there's only one gap to the upside here, right? So I won't be surprised if Nvidia tries to fill this gap to the upside. There's a tiny gap to the upside. So anyways, after breaking 20 days moving average, it's not uncommon for stocks to retest the underneath of 20 days moving average. Okay, so a little bit of bounce can sure come in this already ongoing downtrend. Okay, let's take a look at QQQ and SPY. So QQQ gapped down today and broke 20 days moving average, and not just that, it also broke that $441 level that I was saying. Losing and breaking this will continue to mark this as a distribution phase, and this will start to look weak. Yes, it's getting into the bears territory now, 70% in the bears territory. It is also broken 200 hours moving average. It's a strong break, and things I think will continue lower now, in my opinion. I'll do another video on this as well. SPY finally broke out of the channel today, and oh, let my indicator load. Here we go. Yes, SPY broke out below the channel and is below 200 hours moving average as well now, and this thing has a room to continue lower now, in my opinion. The important thing is that it broke this level of 518, which was the level of daily support. That below that is the structure break, and so we did that. Now it has left a huge gap to the upside. You know, if it does try to fill that, we'll see. It's still above 20 days moving average though, so it hasn't broken 20 days moving average yet. So we'll see. The gap is left to the upside. It's looking weak, gapped lower, but this is marking a distribution phase. And yeah, let's see if we continue lower. But losing this 518 is a big move as well on SPY. Well, guys, that's it for this video. If you found it helpful, valuable, hit the like, subscribe. And with that, I'll see you in my next videos, guys. I'll be doing a lot of other stocks, Tesla, tech stocks, other semiconductors as well. AMD is down today, $7. I'll talk about that as well. So, all right, see you in the next videos. Take care. Bye.